I'm Manny Garavito, and I go live every day-ish to bring together the community to see what is going on with you. How have you been? How's your day going? This is a show for comedy relief. This is where everybody gets together to talk shit. Everybody is welcome to join us. Immacula, Curson, AZN, Gabriella New, 24. What's up, guys? Happy Tuesday. How are you? Hey, everybody. What's up? Ish. Yeah, that's right. Ish. There's some days I don't want to go live. You know, I deserve days off. Okay. All right. All six of you should know that going live every single day to have fun with you is all fun and games until I realize that it ain't going nowhere. This is just me having fun with you. Okay. And I don't know if you guys as a child remember that when you have a lot of fun, there's times during the day where you're like, man, fuck my friends. I want to go home. All right. So that's kind of how I feel when I take a day off. But today's not that day. Today's the day that I'm actually happy to be back in the studio. Because in case you guys don't know, yesterday I was stuck in traffic and I couldn't go on live stream to talk to you guys. All right. And I was a little upset. I'm not going to lie. Miami traffic, they say the economy is bad. But when you go outside in Miami, it doesn't look bad at all. Miami looks like it's still out and about making money. So I don't know what the fuck people are talking about. Have you guys been stuck in Miami traffic? Remember like in April, May, June, when there was no traffic in Miami? Oh man, I already missed those days. AZN, you blowing me kisses is kind of weird, bro. What's up, Arasi? Hey, Steven, Lyness G, Hernando, my coaching student. Shout out to Hernando, a future comedian here in Miami. Hernando, I need to talk to you this week, buddy. It's already been a month without us meeting for class. You're fucking up, man. Don't let life get in the way in pursuing your dreams. Okay? So here's what I'm going to do for you guys. For everybody out there that's watching the show, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to recap everything we talked about yesterday because I feel that yesterday was a really good show, but it only lasted about, I don't know, 10 minutes. So here are some of the topics that people wanted to talk about. So someone asked me, and I believe it was Kirsten Blessings that says he wanted to know what I thought about gender neutral bathrooms in public schools. So that's the first topic. And right off the bat, I saw that specifically you mentioned public schools instead of private schools, which I'm assuming rich people don't give a fuck about these things. It's always the people that go to public schools that care about gender neutral bathrooms. All right. So that's number one. That's the first thing I've noticed. Number two is in elementary school, I think it's child abuse for you to impede your political PC mentality onto a child. Okay. Hey, Nagi model. We're here talking about gender neutral bathrooms in public schools. So if you're a parent and your child is learning 1 + 1 = 2, if he's coloring within the lines, if he's learning the difference between a dog and a cat, why would you go into his life and say, by the way, there's more than two genders? You're going to fuck the kid up. Okay, so that's number one. All right. If you're impeding PC culture into your child, that's child abuse, and I'm calling social services. As a matter of fact, I think you should call social services. If you see somebody out there trying to tell a kid to be offended because things aren't going your way, you need to be offended. Contact social services. But I agree with your rant from yesterday. Okay, good. It's only in due time until PC culture catches on to me and cancels this show. So enjoy it while you guys still can. All right. Because even though we only have 6 or 7 people tuning in on the live stream, eventually, once these numbers go up, oh, they're coming after me. And I'm going to need all 6 of you guys to sign a petition to get me back on the air. I'm in Instagram jail, y'all. Why? Somebody said they were offended. So all right, next up is breakups during the pandemic. So I know a lot of people, believe it or not, I know a lot of people that broke up during quarantine, and it makes total sense. I mean, come on, man, you're living with somebody, you can't go out, for a drink. You're living with somebody and you're stuck with them while everybody's in a panic, you're feeling stressed out, and then you're living with them. And you know, the COVID virus may get on your lungs, but you know, this motherfucker's getting on your last nerves. So if you and your spouse or your boyfriend or whoever you're having a relationship with, if you guys were able to live together during the pandemic without breaking up, congratulations. COVID-19 has revealed to you a potential soulmate. Okay. If you made it in 2020 where your partner and you didn't get on your last fucking nerves, you can marry that person because you went through COVID 2020. As a matter of fact, let's say if you come out to a comedy show and it's like, how did you know you wanted to marry him? We went through quarantine together in 2020. Oh, round of applause, guys. Round of applause. They made it through the quarantine. Yay. I knew he was the one when he didn't break up with me during the pandemic. Oh, so that's my take on that. And then remember, this is a recap, guys. This is a recap from yesterday. If they don't make it, it wasn't meant to be. Exactly. Exactly. The pandemic has revealed to us all who really matters in our life. Okay. What's up, Alex? Next up, and this is one that I really wanted to touch upon, and I'm glad I did because it revealed to me that my brand new fetish, guys, is spiritual hoes. You know who they are. They're on your timeline. They're posting thirst traps. They're posting OnlyFans links. And then they have, the audacity to also post about healing crystals and reading tarot cards. And, they're also, they put up spiritual quotes. And, as I like to call them, they're called hoes with hobbies. So that's what they're called from now on. Girls that post thirst traps and that also post spiritual quotes are now called hoes with hobbies. There it is. It's official here on the Miami Comedy Podcast. Hoes with hobbies. What's up, Say Walt? So yeah, man. And I love them. I love spiritual girls. I think I attract them. You know what I mean? And what you do is you start the conversation about stuff that they love talking about, and then right after you bust a nut, they'll read your tarot cards. They'll read your astrology signs. They'll do all that shit. And so it's like you get a free tarot card reading. Yo, don't even go to a psychic, man. Just have sex with a spiritual girl. They'll fucking read your palm and your tarot cards for free. But you got to dick them down good. Okay, because if you don't dick them down, they're probably going to cast a curse on you instead. Or they're probably going to cleanse themselves on the next full moon. Oh, this is actually working up to be a good bit. Fuck, that's hilarious. Hoes with hobbies, free tarot card readings, free psychic readings. And if it wasn't good, they're going to cleanse themselves on the full moon. If she asks what time and day you were born, run. Bro, what? Tell me about it. You know what's another sure sign they're toxic? When you see that blue eye on their bio for no reason. People don't know this, man, but there's really quick ways that you can point out when somebody's toxic. People don't know this. It's super easy. You can call it out. Jumping from a relation to a relationship, that's one. Okay. Red flag as fuck. People that post Drake quotes, that's another one. All right. People that post that little blue eye on the bio, run. You see that blue eye on the bio? That's a sure tell sign that they're very toxic people, and they'll tell you that those are the kinds of people that are very toxic, and they'll tell you that you're the toxic one. Social media usage. What's up, Jay Gloria? Juan Chandra, welcome, guys. I was born at 2 a.m. on a Sunday, disco hours. Thanks for sharing, Say Walt, but I don't know what that means. What the fuck does it even mean to be born at a certain time during the day? Oh, I can actually cheat on my boyfriend because I was born at 2 in the morning. So that makes me a night owl, and I have to be free. I have to go out in the night and hunt, right? Like you could pretty much make any story in your favor if you're creative enough. I'm a Taurus, so that means I'm adamant in having it my way. How about you stop acting like a fucking baby? I'm not a baby. I'm a Taurus. Oh, man. What's good? Other FIU kids here too. Thank you, sir. What's up, Juan? Or something like believe. If she has a believe script tattoo. Oh, yeah, that's another one. Dude, you know what, Alex? That's actually on point. Any person, because I wouldn't just say girls, because I think guys, the same thing. If you see a scroll with hard to read letters like in cursive. First of all, who still writes in cursive? Cursive is done. Okay, cursive was before computers. If you wrote in cursive before computers, fine. After computers, if you're still writing in cursive, that's a sociopath. Okay, because right when you get to type in a letter, all right, and you can choose whatever font you want, you can send it out and it looks pro. Back in the day, in order for the Constitution to look legit, you had to type it on cursive, man. You can't be writing the Constitution with simple letter handwriting. That's not going to look like a real document. Okay, if you're writing in cursive in 2020, you need to get your head checked. What's up, Terps? All right, so especially if somebody has tattoos and it's in cursive, oh, run. Okay, run. That's a red flag right there. What's another red flag? You know what? This is actually good. Let's talk about red flags, guys, before we get into the main topic, which is what's going on with our attention. And also a topic that was suggested by our listener, which is people who don't help you move. We'll get to those. But I like this little riff that we're getting into. All right. Cursive is only for the intellectual. No, it's not. No, it's not. I don't agree with that at all. You know what's the right characters for an intellectual? Emojis. Okay. I think emojis is the new way to make something look smart. Because if you write an eggplant and you know exactly what that means, imagine all the work condensed into that one eggplant. If I text you an eggplant, all right, and you say, I know exactly what you're looking for, or you know exactly what that person means, that's smart. You're using your noggin. You know, if I text somebody an eggplant and they just say, come over, not even, they just write the little car with a zoom on it. I text an eggplant, I get a car back. I already know I'm coming over. Okay, so emojis is the brand new way for intellectual handwriting. Well, I wouldn't say handwriting. Emojis is a new way for intellectual communication because it's condensed. Okay, condensed. In the future, if us as human beings ever have to develop a brand new temple or a pyramid, the ancient scripts should be written in emojis. Let them figure it out in the future. But together, we all know what it means. Okay, pumpkin what? I'm not your pumpkin. Emojis are for people who can't read. Language is deteriorating. Is it for the better? If you can see all the white in their eyes, she might be nuts. Pooh Blees, can't type in cursive. You're comparing apples to oranges. Can't type in cursive. Yeah, I can type in cursive. There's a font that's in cursive. But what the fuck? If I were to send my resume and I use a font that's in cursive, they should throw away your resume. Because they'd be like, what is this, a prank? Get the fuck out of here. Work history in cursive. What the fuck do you think this is? The 1800s? The only reason people wrote in cursive was because you wrote with a pen made out of a fucking duck feather. All right. And if you had to dip it into the fucking thing, and then when you lift it, it drops ink on the paper. So you can't lift it. You got to go with it. Right. So that's the only reason people wrote in cursive, because you're using a fucking quill. Is that what it is? A quill to write. Okay. Once a computer, once a typewriter, not even, yeah, a typewriter. Once a typewriter is made, that's it. We don't need to write with a fucking duck anymore. We don't have to go chase a duck down, pull out a feather, cut that shit, dip it in some ink, and then write. We don't got to do that no more. So like I said, if you still write in cursive in 2020, you're a fucking sociopath and you're being pretentious. I hope you don't get the job. All right, straight up. Then you're an idiot. Oh man, 32 here tonight. What's up, Spacewalk? Let's see. Language is deteriorating. Is it for the better? We will teach kids to write in cursive. Yeah, all right. They're not gonna go far, bro. Let's just move on. All right. Language is deteriorating. Let's see. So here's the way I see language. So you know how slang works. Short, if you write a text message that has too many words in it, you're an idiot, right? We already talked about this. But if you write a text message that's like to the point, even better, right? You write like a headline, right? If you're waiting in the grocery store, right? If you look to your right or to your left and you look at those magazines that have the titles on it and it says lose 10 pounds in 12 hours or whatever the fuck they say now. hot sex on during summer, like all those things. Okay. The reason why they're so powerful is because they're short. All right. But what's going on now? If you sound too smart, people don't like you. That's just the problem. And you know what? That's what it is. If you sound too smart, people just don't like you. But people also appreciate somebody that knows how to describe something well. So here's the catch-22 when it comes to quote unquote deteriorating language. The catch-22 is this, guys. You got to make your point across with the least amount and most layman terms as possible. Okay? There it is right there, broken down. Get your point across with the least amount of words and the most layman words as possible. That's it. If you can find that delicate balance, all right, people will appreciate the way you communicate. Now, the problem with language is that it can't describe everything to the point. Okay, there's a reason why essays existed. There's a reason why your teacher said, all right, guys, let's go ahead and write an entire essay on this thesis or whatever the fuck it was, because you had to elaborate your thoughts, because one fucking Twitter update won't do it. Okay? That's why when Kanye West goes on Twitter and writes, yeah, and it gets 1 million likes, people are like, that's a vibe. Right? So that's what it is, man. People just don't like, you know. Perfect segue. Great segue. Whoever asked that, AZN, great fucking segue, because the main topic is what's going on with our attention. Let's be honest with ourselves here, guys. Facts. I think teachers should bring back in old school ruler whippings. These kids need discipline. What do you think, Manny? I gave up on the kids, man. Like the great Bernie Mac said, man, fuck them kids. I don't give a fuck about kids, man. I'm gonna tell you that straight up right now. Fuck them kids. Those kids are on their fucking own. All right? My responsibility is not on the kids. I believe the children are our future. Fuck that. Every man and child for themselves. Mr. Manny, can you please help me set up my e-commerce website? I'm trying to survive as an 8-year-old. Man, fuck you. You should have learned that in first grade. It ain't my fault, man. Blame your teachers, blame your parents, bro. I'm busy. All right, I'll tell you what, I'll give you an invoice. It's gonna be $5 grand. I only got $1.50 for lunch. Well, then you stuck. Give me that $1.50 for taking up my time. Yeah, man, fuck them kids. That's it, man. What's up, Suwani? I like how Suwani went in on the chat when I started saying fuck them kids. I think someone brought up the social dilemma the other day. Attention span is the windows to the walls, bro. So, you know, to tie it all in together, guys, every man for themselves, every child for themselves, because right now we are speeding towards a direction where nobody knows where it's going. We're just going there. No one knows where we're going, but we're going there super fast. Okay. That's what's happening right now. And if you try to slow down, you know, and I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and make them lead the way. Make them lead the way. Have you seen what these kids are into? What, they're going to lead the way playing Fortnite? No fucking way. They're going to lead the way. Fuck that. I'm buying property and charging them high-end rent. I'm waiting for them on the other side. I wish I could steal fucking kids' 401k plans. They did it to me. They did it to me. They did it to you too. You know, the older generation, we're supposed to rob the young. We're supposed to rob the young, man. That's like our chance. You know what I mean? They did it to us, right? The market crashed. Housing went down. 401ks got fucking dipped on. We got to dip on these kids, man. We got to find a way to rob these kids, bro. That's just straight up, man. You know, their attention span is going down. We got to rob them. We got to pull a heist on these kids, man. They're still young. They got their whole lives ahead of them. All right, let's fucking pay them minimum wage. Cause we paid minimum wage. We paid it. Why do we got to pay them high? No, fuck that, man. Pay them fucking $3 an hour. Put them in a workshop. Let them figure it out on their own, man. How are these kids going to get richer than me at the tender age of 16? I was getting paid $6 at a GameStop. Now these guys are getting paid $15 at a GameStop. Now they're coming up. We're getting robbed. We got to rob these kids, man. And then after that, once we all get smart and we got our hands into some financial shit, we all get together, Illuminati style, be like, all right, how can we rob these kids that are about to be teenagers, man? It's like, I got an idea. Why don't we force the parents to open up a child savings account? And then the banks crash, and then we just fucking get all that money and put it in Bitcoin. Hey, and then the kids will learn about cryptocurrency on their own, you know? I once had $500 at the age of 12. What happened? The banks crashed, and now Bitcoin came up, and I don't have any crypto. Bro, you're spitting fire. When I dip, you dip. They'll bounce back. Yeah, exactly. They'll bounce back, right? They have their whole lives ahead of them. They'll be fine. All right, so we stole their fucking children's fund. They're just 12. Okay, hey man, you know, you win some, you lose some. It's a good thing you lost early. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go for your 401k plan next. Hey, I got an idea, guys. Now that we all are cashing out our Social Security, why don't we cancel Social Security? And whatever's in their Social Security, we'll just put it in on the previous generation Social Security. What do you guys think about that? All right, everybody that retired at the age of 70 now has a raise in their Social Security, but everybody that's not retiring, we're going to have to cancel your Social Security. Oh, man. That's my take, guys. We got to rob these kids, bro. We got robbed. It's our responsibility. If we got robbed, it's our responsibility to rob them. All right, that's just how it is. We learned the hard way. These kids got to learn the hard way, man. We can't just give them shit like that, man. You know? Now they're doing virtual classes. They're learning from home. We didn't learn from home. We had to walk down the fucking street. We had to keep an eye out for predators, right? We had to take the bus on our own. Now these kids just wake up, put on their Cookie Monster pajamas, and they go on live while they're eating fucking, I don't know, treats and gushers and shit. And then what? All the shit we had to go through is now down the drain. No, fuck that. Wait till some Chinese hackers jack all their Bitcoin. Bro, what? Tell me about it. I have a little bit on Bitcoin, but I'm always worried that Bitcoin is just too good to be true, man. What the fuck is Bitcoin? It's internet money. I don't know, man. Bitcoin freaks me out. Supporters complain that, but many trying to tax the kids. Yeah, man, tax these kids. I believe... In my tax plan, I believe that all children's lunch money should be taxed. Oh, man. We got to charge these kids a toll with their bicycles. Every bike that goes to the park is now going to be charged 68 cents. We got to put a sun pass on these bicycles, man. I don't believe that just because you're an adult, you're the only one that should be paying the sun pass. Let's put a sun pass toll at the parks, and let's put a sun pass on these bicycles, man. That's it, straight up. We robbing these kids. Everybody on Facebook under the age, you know how they say Instagram is 16, you have to be ages 13 and up to use Instagram. Anybody aged below 18 that wants to use social media, they have to pay a premium. We got to protect these kids from all the predators out there, so it's an extra surplus fee. All right? So kids, if you want to get on social media and you're under the age of 18, you're going to have to pay a fee. That's it. You just rob them. Rob them all. What else can we charge these kids? I don't know. We accept Chuck E. Cheese tokens. Oh man, yo, FB is trying to reach you. Toll at the toll at the playground. We need a toll over at the playground slides. Anybody sliding down, we gotta charge them a fee. Fuck them kids. We gotta teach these kids about the economy. Fun isn't free. That's gonna be my politician slogan. Fun isn't free. That's what I'm gonna be, man. If I were to ever run for office, I'd go for the kids. You know, yeah, that's what I would do. I'd go for the kids. I truly wonder how many people will be in any form in social media if they weren't free. No, no, no. All the cool people, they go in for free. The kids under the age of 18, if they don't have a valid ID, we're just gonna have to charge them. You know, so it's like, make your mind up, kids. It's either you're going out and you're getting a honey bun, or you're gonna get on Facebook. It's your call. You want to hang out with us adults, huh? You want to see what I don't know, the future Tory Lanez is up to, huh? You want to catch up with your favorite pop stars? Well, you better start paying up because you're too young for social media. However, we'll make an exception if you pay a fee. That's it. Sign reads, Pokemon cards accepted here. Yeah, exactly. Anything goes, man. Anything that we can do to rob these kids. Welcome to Miami. Fun isn't free. That's right. That's right. Yeah, man. I think I really think that's a good way. That's something if I were to get older, right? Me looking forward into robbing the youth is what makes me feel like I'm going in the right direction. Because right now I just feel like I got played. You know that meme I placed on there that says Spotify, you were the most played in 2020. I feel like I'm getting played, bro. These kids are getting $15 an hour. What? How am I going to rob them? I got robbed. My 401k went down 20% in 2008. What the fuck, bro? What's up, F1? Yos Lenny, welcome, guys. We're here talking about how to rob children. Hey, man, for all the people that aren't regulars here, man, I'm so sorry that you guys had to jump in and it's just me talking shit like this, you know? I mean, I could just imagine what it's like to be going around and jumping in and seeing is like somebody is like, hey, Miami Comedy is now live. And then you click it and it says, hey, we got to rob these kids. Easy peasy. Yeah, we gotta break. My time in office, I will work hard in bringing up the Happy Meals over at McDonald's up to at least $20. Hey, man, they're getting toys. They're getting toys and they're only like $3, $4. No, we got to bring that shit up. We got to bring it up. All right. What's up, Brittany? Rob them all. Yeah, man, rob them. But that's how they learn. That's it. It's not rob them and just leave them like that. You rob them so that they learn their lesson early, man. I think if you rob them, if you rob children financially, I think that they'll become more hardened entrepreneurs later on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So that's my take on it. You know, it's like I had $1.50 for my lunch meal. And under the Manny Garavito plan, under the Manny Garavito administration, I went down to 75 cents. That's 50%. This is some bullshit. I have to do something about this. I have to go clean my dad's car. I have to go mow the neighbor's lawn. I had to go deliver the milk. Next thing you know, man, they're just making money. Because of the Manny Garavito administration, I made myself at the age of 9 to go out and make over $100 a week. Now I'm hiring little motherfuckers in my neighborhood to do the work for me, and I pay them a fraction of what I make. Manny Garavito, helping children become entrepreneurs at an early age by kicking their ass. Under Manny, it was a whole joke. Yeah, it would have been a whole joke, but it works anyway. At the end of my 4-year administration, I'd be like, Manny, are you going to run for a second term? No, man, I was just fucking around. I can't believe these kids actually fell for it. Well, I hope you learned something. All right, everybody. Peace. Boogie 1022, what's up? If you are a kid at a sweatshop, you got to pay income tax. Yeah, exactly. Bring sweatshops to America. All right, let's see. By the way, for those that are listening, they get triggered. Just kidding. This is all a comedy show. All right, let's get down to the main topic. All right, so this is what I wanted to get to. What's going on with our attention spans? Yeah, something's going on, guys. So like our attention span, so I do marketing, right? In case you guys don't know my background, I do digital marketing. And one of the things that I've been learning is the fact that our attention spans get smaller and smaller and smaller over the years. So The reason why you're seeing TikTok on the rise is because TikTok is discovering, and Vine, remember Vine, that Twitter thing? There are social media channels that are realizing this, that there's like, oh, if you just make them happy for like 15 seconds, you can build you can build I don't know, attention, or you can get people's attention and they can follow them and you can advertise to them and all that. So, man, you guys got to be careful, man. All right, because I take a lot of marketing courses and we talk about this all the time, and attention is a brand new resource. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that attention is going to be turned into a currency real soon. Okay? Pretty soon, your phone is going to look at you and be like, Manny is worth 100 attention points because, God damn it, he knows how to focus. Timothy over here has 1.2 attention points. And so you got to advertise to him as soon as possible. You got to advertise to little Timothy as soon as possible. What's up, Barbie? What's up, Adi? So our attention spans, man, you got to hit them fast, because if you don't hit them fast, you can't fucking capture them no more. You got to fucking shoot them up. It's like heroin. You got to get them addicted to that attention. You know, that's why thirst traps are so good. Thirst traps is so convenient on the timeline. Like the reason I follow thoughts on Instagram is because they make me happy. All right. Whenever I'm looking at stupid memes, whenever I'm seeing news updates, or where I'm seeing people arguing on social media, you just scroll up and there's just that, you know, that baby oil booty. And it's like, thank you so much for that. You know, I needed that. So I got a quick hit of booty. You know what I'm saying? So that quick hit of booty makes my day. It makes me feel good. It makes me go out and makes the coffee taste better. You know what I'm saying? So attention spans, man, we all have to realize that our attention spans have become a commodity. It's become a resource. It's become a currency, and everybody's going for it. Everybody, you right here watching me, I worked hard to get all 8 of you guys to pay attention. You guys don't even know how hard I worked to get that attention right there. Okay? But at least I deliver. At least I deliver. What's up, Jay Gloria? Alex Monty puts a peach with a hand. Slap that shit. Yeah, so hey, look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. Straight up, just be careful of your attention, because everybody is fighting for that shit. Okay. And here's the thing. Here's another side of the coin. Something I'd like to share with you guys. If you guys really want to be successful in your life, whatever you pay attention to, okay, whatever you pay attention to, and it's as cliche as this sounds, it's fucking true. Whatever you pay attention to is your destiny. All right. Even your friends, even your social circles, even your family, what you see online, whatever you do, everything that you put in here will come back, and it's like a feedback loop, right? So I follow a lot of booty Instagram accounts because I want that booty to come into my life. I want that baby oil booty to come my way as soon as possible. All right? Because that's all I think about every day now. I just think about oily booties, and not yet, nothing yet, but God damn it, I believe. What's up, JJ? Not me. I like to keep everything on the down low. Yeah, the law of attraction. I like using the law of attraction to bring booties my way. All right. Per Manny, if you pay attention to Manny, your future will be a joke. Exactly. Hey, no, you know what? I wouldn't say your future will be a joke. I'll say if you pay attention to Manny, you'll have a better sense of humor. What about that, huh? You saw how I flipped it? No, come on, guys. We need a good sense of humor. But yeah, you know what? Life is a joke. I'll take it. Yes, you do. Definitely made me laugh throughout this whole pandemic. Thank you, Barbie. It's because you were there. You were there. You and Adi, you were both there, and you were taking in what I had to say. So thank you guys. You guys made my pandemic a lot of fun. When are you getting a lady, Manny? Which one? I have lots of ladies. I'm not ready to settle down. There's not, I'm still waiting for more booty to come my way. You got my attention now. Yeah. If you pay attention to Manny, you learn how to make the ladies laugh. That's exactly it right there. That's exactly it right there. And Speaking of attention spans, the ladies just like, giving attention to a guy that makes them laugh, man. You know what it is about a sense of humor, guys? Apart from calling people out on their bullshit, apart from bringing communities together, apart from making strangers laugh, comedy is just really good attention. If you do it the right way, because I mean, I'd say I'm a 7, maybe an 8 on a good day, maybe an 8 after a good shave and a haircut. Uh, but there's just something about the ladies that like a guy that gives them attention and makes them laugh. So I say everybody should go out and try to figure out what their sense of humor is, because everybody has a different sense of humor. So whatever yours is, go figure that shit out, because that is like magic when it comes to dating. Magic. Oh, the things I've gotten away with. I tell a girl, okay, if I can fuck her on the first date, and she'd be like, "What?" And I'd be like, "Just kidding. I'm a comedian. Don't forget. That was a joke." I don't know if you're being honest or telling me a joke. Which one is it? Which one would you prefer? I'd rather prefer it being a joke than just kidding, bitch. Especially when they have daddy issues. Lady like a guys that are tall. Man, he's a ladies' man. Ladies like guys that are tall, but at the same time, if the tall guy doesn't have game, they're not going to hang out with the tall guy that long. All right. Manny is 7 foot tall. No, I'm 5'5", 5'6" on a good day. I like your curled collar, sir. It still looks good on you, though. Oh, yeah. Thanks for noticing. Yeah, this is just one of those cheap shirts that look good. You know what I mean? I don't even know where I got this shirt from, but it's a long sleeve. And when you go out, I think long sleeves are better than wearing a jacket on a cold Miami day, because you don't look as pretentious. If you wear a jacket because it's 70 degrees out, people like me, we're going to look at you and we're going to people laugh. You know what people laughing is? When you laugh at someone in private. You do it all the time. Well, it starts off with people watching, but then you convert it into people laughing. Look at that guy's fucking face. That guy looks like a pug, right? And then you laugh. And if I go out and I see you wearing a jacket with the hoodie and it's got that fucking sheep wool on the inside, I'd be like, look at that fucking idiot wearing that thing at 70-degree weather. I'm sure that's why I'm trying to be funny like Manny. Walter, you don't need me to, well, unless you want me to coach you, but you're a funny guy, man. You do stand up. You're already there. Manny is 7 foot tall on stage, sitting on a tall stool. Yeah, whatever. Jake Loria. Tall guy with no game looks retarded. Yeah, it's almost like they're missing a chromosome. It's like, dude, what happened? You're so handsome. You're so tall. And you just don't know how to talk to me. You know what it is, man? Because sometimes like guys that are good looking, they just don't know. They just don't have game because their good looks made them go far. Right. So they never developed the game. You got to have game, man. Women prefer guys with game over anything else, in my opinion. Because if you don't have game, you're gullible, you're easily manipulated, you're boring, you're awkward. I don't know. There's just so many things happen when you don't have game as a guy. So yeah, man, develop your game. All right. But let's get down to the main question provided by Brickle Batman, which is, well, the current topic, that is, people who don't help you move. Now, before we get into this, let's put a pause. Pause. This episode is sponsored by my boy, Ellie Venus, who is a badass health insurance agent helping individuals, families, small business owners find the health plan they need, whether it be Medicare, Medicaid, group plans, ACA, Obamacare. If you've got health insurance questions, he's got health insurance answers. Reach out to my boy, Eliu Venus. That's ELIU.VINAS at USHadvisors.com. All right. Hey, Elax, Goncalves, Street Smarts versus Book Smarts. All right, we'll get into that one next. All right, people who don't help you move. Well, for starters, fuck them. All right, never invite them to your house. As a matter of fact, cut them off from your life completely. Even if you didn't know, who they are, and you asked them to help you move, text somebody randomly. What comes to mind? It's a really good way to cut somebody off from your life forever. Message them if they'll help you move. Let's say if you were to get a brand new place, message people, DM them, send them a text message, send them an email, and do it to as many people as you want. specifically those that you want to cut out of your life. You know those people, those on your Facebook list that don't talk to you, don't like anything, right? But they're on your Facebook list, right? Like your friends list. It's like, why are they still there? I haven't spoken to this person in years. So here's what you do. When you're moving, that's a great opportunity for you to message all those people who don't like your stuff, who don't hit you up, okay? And then you say, hey, man, I'm moving. Would you like to help me? If you're left on red, unfriend, okay? If they give you an excuse, unfollow, all right? There you go. That's the perfect formula, and it works both ways because not only are you moving away from your old house, you're also moving away from your old social circle. So if you're moving, that is a great opportunity for you to clean up your friends list. There you go. There you go, Brickle Batman. You're welcome. Start asking people that haven't spoken to you to help you move. All right. And then just spring clean that shit up. All right. This guy's blocked. Unfollow this girl. Unfriend this person. All that shit. All that shit. Just clean it up. And then you have a whole new life to look forward to. All right. And, they'll probably message you and be like, what happened? Why did you unfriend me? Leave them on red next. That's it. Be like, I'm moving on. That's why. Hey, you want to help me move? Sorry, I can't. I got to go to a thing. I'm like, all right. Hey, why did you unfriend me? Because I said I'm moving on. There you go. There you go. That's pretty good, Brickle Batman. Let's move on. No pun intended. Let's move on. All right. Street Smart. What's up, Power Morris? Facts. Fuck them. You need book smarts if you got a smartphone. Street smarts versus book smarts. This is one of those age-old questions. So book smarts, I'm a very, not to brag, but I'm very proud to be a self-educated kind of person. All right. That's like, it changed my life to be self-educated. But here's the thing. The side of me that doesn't show this intellectual side is a side of me that gets laid. My street smarts gets me laid. My book smarts makes me understand things better. All right. I don't think you can choose either or. All right. Because it's just something about book smarts that just doesn't turn a girl on, man. At least as a guy, I don't know about girls being book smart. I mean, as a guy, I've realized that every time I try to talk to somebody about something extremely fascinating, like something that is like, yo, did you know that this is an idea that exists? People are like, really? You don't say. Uh-huh. Wow. And you read the book. As a matter of fact, the last date I was on, I was trying to like convince her that I could make her come. And she's like, yeah, what book did you read that made you think that? Oh God, that was actually a funny comeback. What's up, Montez? So like, I don't know how to explain it, but what Book Smarts does, Book Smarts allows you to problem solve. Okay, all those quiet moments in your life, all those things that you're trying to discover, all those things that you're trying to solve, a book will do that for you. All right. And one of the reasons I'm able to kind of like feel things out and understand things better is because there's a book out there that showed me how to be a better listener, or there's a book out there that showed me how to do marketing, or there's a book out there that showed me how to be influential, right? So those books help me be these things. But the thing is, if you talk about book smarts to people, they're just like, shut the fuck up, man. I don't want to hear that shit. But if you use everything you learned like in real life, you will actually start getting some wisdom. Ideas just come a little better for you. You know what I mean? Manny, just random questions. Tacos or pasta? See, look how bored Adi got. She's Manny, I know you're in the middle of talking about books, but tacos or pasta? There it is right there, guys. What's up, Yay Gavi? There it is right there. That's a perfect fucking example. Life Guru is what it's called. No, I just self-educate myself so that I can learn how to do things on my own. right? That's it. Books make it happen. Well said. Books make it happen, but street smarts is common sense. Street smarts is past experience. Street smarts is what you've learned from other people. Street smarts is knowing how to flip shit on e-commerce like Barbie does, right? That's street smarts. That's how you street smarts is more used than book smarts, but whatever you do use in book smarts, massive leverage. You could do big things with books. Street smarts helps you get by, but you could do big things with books. There you go. That's the best way to describe it. Books give you massive leverage, right? Because like if you know how to make people subscribe to your membership, if you know how to make people subscribe to your membership website and you're making 100,000 a year, a book taught you that. However, talking to a person one-on-one to subscribe, that's street smarts. There you go. That's pretty good right there. Support comedy. Thank you, W. Blanco. Street smarts make you the Milla. I think you need both to be truly successful. Absolutely. Absolutely. Support Big Dog over here. Thank you, W. Blanco. Well, I miss True. Yeah, exactly what happened. Okay. Yeah, Adi over here trying to change the subject. It's like, yeah, you're right, Manny. This is fucking boring. Hey, tacos or pasta? Yeah? All right, we'll go ahead and end it with this. Manny, just random questions. Tacos or pasta? Beach or pool? Thick or skinny? Grumpy or funny? Romantic novels? Romantic movies or action? All right, so this is just like what, run by? All right, guys. So you guys can jump in on this too, guys. Tacos or pasta? Beach or pool? Thick or skinny? Grumpy or funny? Romantic or action movies? So I'll just go ahead and run them down, and then I'll find some time to fill it in. Tacos or pasta? Tacos. Beach or pool? Beach. Thick or skinny? Oh, shit. All right, how thick are we talking though? Because, thick and skinny is fucking subjective as fuck, right? Because I like them thick, but I don't like them obese. You know what I'm saying? I like a healthy thick, not coronavirus is at the cusp of your doorstep thick. You know what I'm saying? I like model skinny, but I don't like anemic skinny, right? So it's a delicate balance here, Adi. All right. So grumpy or funny? Obviously funny. Fuck grumpy people. Ugh, that was an easy one. Romantic movies or action movies? I like funny rom-coms, but not cheesy ones. I like good funny rom-coms. High Fidelity, Bang Bang, Kiss Kiss, Kiss Bang Bang, Grosse Pointe Blank. I don't know. There's some romantic movies that have like a funny element, and it's not really that romantic. It's really just them being like clever. Right? Action movies is just like, hey, if they blow up a robot, it's a good movie. And I like action movies, but I think in order for you to have a good rom-com, you need to have a little more creativity. So I'd say rom-com movies. Let's see what everybody's saying here. Funny is good too. Rice and bean stick. Funny. Tacos, beach, slim thick. Slim thick is good. Well said, Terps. I like slim thick because slim thick has like the curve, and then it goes like that, right? Yeah, those are good, but they're rare. That's a very rare body type. You don't come across those often. Celia, what's up? Funny. I like the Pollo Tropical. I like them Pollo Tropical thick. Funny action, pasta, super thick. Beach, skinny ass, pasta beach. Yeah, but the skinny ones have very feminine qualities, which that's attractive. Because like I'm not really all on like, oh, which one do you prefer, tits or ass? Like as long as she looks feminine, it's attractive, right? Like you look good. And I don't know what it is, but I feel like the big bad wolf whenever I see a skinny girl, like a petite skinny girl. It's like I'm gonna beat that shit up. Right? And a thick girl is like, oh my God, that booty is going to surround me. So yeah, thicker skinny is that one's a little hard. All right. That one's a bit hard to describe. That's true. Big bad wolf loco. Yeah. Manny doesn't discriminate. Exactly. Yeah, I like him skinny. I like him feminine, and I like him thick. So I guess if you look good, you look good. I can't deny you, baby girl. If you look good, I can't deny you. I gotta go in. Tall, small, skinny, thick. If you look good, you look good. We going in. Suffocation thick is dangerous. No, suffocation thick sound. That kind of sounds like there's too much I don't know, flab going around to suffocate you. God damn, not into that. I like beach better than the pool because the beach is more open, better views at the beach. Okay, way better views at the beach. It's public, and there's sand, so that one's easy. The reason I like tacos instead of pasta is because have you seen what they're putting in pasta sauce? Nothing but fucking butter in that sauce. Fuck pasta. I love it. It's delicious. Don't get me wrong, but I know for a fact that whenever I finish eating pasta, I feel like a fucking slob. All right. I like tacos because tacos, you can put ground beef, you could put chicken, you could put fish, you could put anything you want in a fucking taco because a taco really is just a flour tortilla. Hell, you can even be healthy with it and make it a wheat tortilla. So there you go. That's why I prefer tacos instead of pasta, because tacos has more diversity. Fuck pasta. It's nothing but carbohydrates with a couple of slices of protein. There you go. You shouldn't let anybody sit on your face. Exactly. Well said, JJ. Well said. What was the other one? Funny or grumpy? Was that a trick question? Really? Were you grumpy or funny? Really? Yeah, funny, bro. Have you been around grumpy people? Fucking sad. Sad. Legitimate Mexican tacos fucking rock. That's right. You know, legitimate tacos with the strand of hair of somebody that's been missing. From a cartel hit. Oh, how can you tell they're authentic Mexican tacos? Because if you look closely, there's a hair off somebody that the food truck driver whacked. Alex Monty official, this is how my new dating rule. Yeah, how can you tell the difference between an authentic Mexican taco and an unauthentic? It's the same shit. All right. Yeah, they will. Some people like that. All right, everybody. That's it. I'm done. 6:56. This is one of those shows that went by really fast. This felt like it was 20 minutes. Well done, guys. Great riff. This was a lot of fun. So thank you for tuning in. By the way, if you haven't done so yet, for everybody that's brand new to the show, we're trying to grow a comedy club on the internets. So do me a favor. Go here. Okay, I'm trying to reach. Go to MiamiComedy.com/group. I'm trying to reach 1,000 people. Tell your friends to join. Please tell your friends to join. Okay, because once we reach 1,000 people on that group, 1,000 people, I'm going for it. Once we reach 1,000 people on this group, we're going to start bringing virtual events to the group, like dating, comedy conversations, where you can participate live on the chat with a particular comedian that I book. Maybe a roast battle, right? Once we start getting a real audience, I'll start rolling out and put some money into bigger events. But I got to make sure that you guys, for those that are, you know, organic and watching this show, I need you guys to help me out here. Okay. Good stuff, man. He's spreading the word for you. Thank you, Montez. Please do. Good night, my dude. Good night, Adi. All right. But don't forget, guys, do tell your friends to join this, and let's get this comedy club going. Okay. Got my pops watching all the way from Georgia. Hey, pops, you got your shirt coming your way. I shipped it yesterday. Big thank you to Alex for buying it for you. Organic. Yeah. All you organic watchers. Hey, you know, don't judge me by this number. All right, Jay Gloria, I'm a lot more popular than that. Okay. All right. This is actually pretty impressive. All right. I have a pretty good email list. I'm #1 on Google. I've got a documentary. I've made great friends. I get laid very often. Not to brag, but my sex life is pretty dope for a comedian. So don't judge me off this live stream number, Jay Gloria. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Shout out to all the FAU kids on the live today. Oh shit, were they on here? Sorry guys. Don't sleep around. Wear protection. What's up, FAU? What's up, UM? Make better life decisions. Don't be a comedian. All right. There's a bigger world out there. Get paid. Save up. All right. And bring up your attention spans. There you go. It's my life advice tips at the end of the show. Quality over quantity. Exactly. All right, everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Have a great night. Bye.